Hey there, this is Brian with Cash's Design Build, and in this video I want to talk about how to build a remodeling schedule. Failing to plan is planning to fail, said the great Ben Franklin. Not planning effectively means there is no way to control the timeline. This leads to a frustrated client, frustrated subs, cost overruns, and bad feelings. And the thing is, it's all entirely avoidable. Here are the steps that I use to build a remodeling schedule. Step one is to have an airtight set of plans and project scope of work document. These plans and the scope of work document should include everything that is included or excluded from the project, so there is absolute clarity about what we're going to do. So step two is to take the information from the scope of work and plans and break it down into tasks and assign those tasks to somebody. Beyond that, you need a scheduling system that works for documenting and communicating each of those steps, when they have to happen, kind of what order they go in. We use a program called Buildertrend. It's a cloud-based project management system. We feel it works really, really well for this function. It's super versatile. You can use it on a desktop. You can use it on an app on a phone or a tablet. It's shareable. Our subs can use it, our team can use it, and best of all, our clients get to use it as well. And they can watch and keep track of where we're at in the project and what kind of things are coming up next. Buildertrend gives you the opportunity to look at the schedule in different types of views. So whether it's a Gantt chart or a calendar, whatever is the best style for a person to visualize it. I happen to really like the Gantt chart. It kind of shows a timeline and a horizontal view. You can easily see dependencies between tasks. You can see the critical path really well, which means those are tasks that have to go in a certain order, such as you can't install a window until the opening is framed. From the plans and scope, we make a list of each step that we need to address as a part of this project. So each task has to be identified, defined, and assigned to somebody so that we can be sure that it gets done and it's clear on who does what. Once we've listed out those tasks, we put them in order, we set a duration for each task, we identify dependencies such as this can't happen until that is done. Cool thing about Buildertrend is we can input that into the system, sends an alert out to the subcontractor, supplier. When something's been assigned to them, they click confirm, and now we know that they're on board with the timeline of the project, the duration that we've set aside for them to do the work, and we can rely on them to show up ready to roll on that date. So step number 4 is to manage the project. And if we did all the things right up to this point, that part of it is actually fairly easy. Things should flow, things should stay right on time. Even if surprises crop up, generally those are pretty manageable because we have a good game plan going in. You know, when you schedule a project, you always want to give yourself a little bit of makeup time or a little bit of wiggle room in the remodeling space, because you're always going to run into some surprises. With a solid plan and schedule, we set ourselves up for success and a happy client. For more videos on the remodeling process, click subscribe and the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.